Hey, it's Carly Cylinder. Here are my 3 or 4 tips for starting your floral design business. Number 1, when you're starting out, find a mentor. I did this 2 ways. The first way is through the Small Business Association. There is a program called SCORE, S-C-O-R-E, and it is retired entrepreneurs that you can meet with and they will give you advice. So I met with them. They told me, file this business name, get a business line, all these sorts of things that I wouldn't know to do. The second is getting some kind of business mentor friendship going. I did this a couple years after I started my business, but I wish I had done it before. So for that, I had lived in El Segundo at the time, and I had Googled Manhattan Beach Women in Business, something like that, some kind of chamber, and they had a program going on where you would get matched with a mentor. And so I met a marketing mentor who then introduced me to her acquaintance, whose name is Sandy Abrams. She's a published author and small business expert, and so we are friends to this day, and she has been invaluable in just answering questions or kind of playing off each other, brainstorming, stuff like that, and now I can help her sometimes too, which is amazing. Okay, so get a mentor. The next thing would be to make friends with wedding planners. This is for floral design only. If you want to be in the floral design business, the easiest way to get into that is through weddings, and I used to do a lot of those, now not so much anymore. So befriend wedding planners, and the best way to do this is to look on wedding websites such as Style Me Pretty or Green Wedding Shoes. Look at the vendors and then contact the wedding planners that are advertising on those sites. They usually might be starting out, if they're advertising, more likely to work with you. So people that are starting out, also you can build good long-term friendships that way. Now, the thing to keep in mind is you want to make sure that you're not just working with all low-end wedding planners, and by that I mean people that are fairly cheap or inexpensive that have those kinds of brides, because soon, once you start doing lots of weddings of a certain budget, then that's all you'll be getting referrals for, because they'll be friends with the same kind of people in the same economic system. Okay, so become friends with wedding planners, search online. That is what I did, and I got a lot of weddings that way. Along those same lines, number 3 is you want to immerse yourself in the industry. The reason is because referrals are the best way to get business. So you can find different wedding or event industry networking things to go to. Now with social media, we didn't have that when I started out, but with that you can find all sorts of events, free events, and just into Google and start going to those, and you'll find your crew. Again, it's a good way, and as long as you're active and show up, you will, I'm sure, get referrals. It's a consistency thing, and I'm sure if I went to those more, I would still get referrals from those people, but you kind of have your allegiances, and that's always good though. I always say I like people that have loyalty because I want them to have loyalty towards me. So that's more wedding industry. I have some tips on corporate accounts, which that's mainly what I do now, and that will be a different video. It is 2:50. I have Gracie May on my lap, and I'm actually heading back to Venice. I have some computer work to do, but the beautiful part about being an entrepreneur is that today I'm starting my day at 3 p.m. Other days I start it very early, and some days are super long and some days are super short. It all balances out. It's always work smarter, not harder, and find time for the things that you enjoy. Like today I did a little workout, I meditated, and kind of had an easy morning, and you have to do that. Let me see, anything else for when you're very first starting out? We'll have to work on pricing, that's next, and I think that's it for now. So find a mentor, find planners that you can work with and meet with, and then find other networking opportunities for you to go to, befriend a friend, and then you guys can kind of tag team. That is it. My face is looking very round. I don't know why, maybe because my hair is back. Alright, take care, good luck, and I will talk to you soon.